And we are back. Session number 4. Just uploaded part 2 to the YouTubes. You've already seen that most likely by this point in time. Yeah. So, we've got our orcs. We've got 2 carbine pulse guns. Improve. Yeah. Junk, mostly. I would be interested in seeing if I can find a port defer type 2 turret anywhere, shove those on, but I guess I'll throw on these type 2s maybe. No. 148,000. Okay, so what can we do? Planet main, about 500 credit profit. Can't carry a full load, but it's a little bit of minor profit on the way. So, I have come up with a plan for what I'm going to do for this episode, and I'm going to lay this out to you and start recording again after I get to the planet itself to offload this. Ooh. Here's the pretty the Aurochs freighter. Who the hell is that? No. I'm not sure I understand the reasoning behind putting 2 player character model things inside some of these ships, but yeah, whatever. Designs aren't my specialty. And that Duro guy and this Kim Lee over there. Okay. Still, I need to come up with an end game goal, maybe. Well, obviously, one of the things I do want to do is actually get some guns on those mounted slots. Maybe get this ship out of Gallia pretty quickly. It's been here for, what, 3 hours now? 3.5, just about. Borderline pure Gallia character. We can't have that now, can we? I need to get out. The nav map for a restarted character, it shows leads and all this other stuff and all these other areas. That's a Syrian Junker character. Okay. Bolter turrets. Let me get Slave Liner. Interesting. Keeping his distance too. Not sure where he went, but whatever. He's doing the cubes again. Yeah, I have no idea what happened with that Junker ship, but not my business and I don't really care. It's a Syrian Junker. An RP shouldn't be up here. But, heck, I don't see any police around to complain about him too, so whatever. Here's the thing, what I'm going to be doing. I am leaving Gallia. So, I'm not going to have the money to fully kit this out with turrets that I could use, but I've got the 2 pulse guns on the front. Probably not going to serve much use or purpose, but they're there. I've got 32 credits, so I'd better not die with all this cargo, or I'm not going to be able to do much. Then again, the plan is, if I do die, I/coin. Heads or tails? Heads, I live and I click the respawn button. But I'll have to find a way to penalize myself once I do that. Assuming I live. Tails, I delete the character, on camera of course. Because you'll be seeing if and when I actually do die anyway. NPC encounters don't count. Bugger the NPCs. They're pointless. And they don't even always spawn depending on who's currently on the server. We got 132. Ping/time. And just for the whole of it, /ID. Client ID number 55. Yada yada yada. Almost 20 past 11 SMT time zone. We just had that daylight savings here. Literally last night. It is now Sunday morning, nearly 9:20. New Zealand, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway. So, I chose the polymers because they would take me here. Now, I want to get out of Gallia, right? I gotta have a high-risk cargo. A high-risk opportunity to escape. One of the options is I can smuggle the cryocubes out beyond the border system, Orkney or Lorraine. Getting through there with cryocubes, that's smuggling. Yeah. Could try and smuggle them out to New Tokyo, 4K, yeah. I could go through outcast space, I could play it dangerous, try and get myself over to Delta, trade them over for some iridium, I think it's called. I have the money for a full load of cryocubes. It's slightly surprising. Or I could actually also take them down to Mega 3 through Bretonia. Meaning, the Britons are gonna get mad at me. Gallic shipping their systems after all. Well, generally that isn't supposed to happen, I suppose, though. It's just the Royal Navy forces and police forces, hostile groups. I don't know. If I take these cryocubes out, then I'm breaking the law. NRP, you can't use these videos for information for that sort of thing, but whatever. If I stay inside Gallic borders and just offload them somewhere else, then that's not smuggling. But whatever, moving away from that. I need to actually get these somewhere. Mega 3 Freeport, Bethlehem Station, Pennsylvania, or Freeport 14, I think it is, in Omicron Delta, I'm not sure. Those are the 3 high priority destinations where I could offload these at the moment. I just don't know which of them I will actually be choosing. But, well, I'm thinking I'm gonna go stop around by Rhineland. So, I'm gonna smuggle these cubes through Bretonia, past the border systems. So, when I run into someone or something, I'll resume recording. In the meantime, you know the drill. Well, now, I just ran into the mines. I suck. You didn't see that. Right, made my decision. I'm continuing. Skype's fault. I'm not deleting the character. They're still talking in there. I'm just gonna stop responding now. I don't know how I got the HUD shift working. Sorry, folks. I just googled stuff and somehow found it. So I'm running without regens and countermeasures, and I'm gonna grab another load of cryocubes. I went and killed myself in the Orkney minefield because Skype was distracting me. Okay, so officially I should have just died. I'm blaming whoever Nick is in the Skype chat for it, but I'm keeping the character. He shouldn't have died because of RL distractions slash Skype, but he did. So I'm gonna do this with the cryocubes, no shield, sell my carbines, no regens, maybe 20 CM flares. That's it. Can't afford nothing else. So the punishment is to do a cryocube run, no shield. God, that was annoying. Pro tip, people. Just stay away from the Skype when you're trying to do stuff. Yeah. Kim Lee's is sitting in front of the terminal. Interesting. He's not moving though. Oh well. New plan. I'm still worrying about that shield, but yeah. It's crazy to at least not have some nanobots. Max CM ammo. Maybe upgrade to a heavy thruster while I'm at it. $880K. What good is that going to do me? Absolutely none whatsoever. Just 5 of those. So I'm currently on the Deve spaceport Languedoc system. That's where I just offloaded all of these cryocubes. I could go backwards, or I can continue forwards. If I continue forwards, I'm not going to have the full 200. The full cargo hold, sorry, full of cryocubes. Yeah, that really did confuse me somewhat and ruin my plans. So Laval, manifolds to Laval. Okay. So here's the new revised plan. I'm still going without the shield. I'm returning to main with these manifolds. Whoa, no, stop, reverse. Thank you. I don't need a repair bill because I ran into a weapons platform. Nice try though. Good try. Not today. So I'm going back to main. I need the cash again, really, to yeah. But I am going to do some smuggling. Once I get back there, I could do another full set, I think, of cryocubes. 400 cryocubes on board. Ship those out. Make a ton of money. Come back, pick up a fighter, and do whatever the hell I want after that. I don't know, but I need to revise the plan somewhat. Maintaining the no shield punishment. Let's see. Currently in 4 hours of gameplay so far. It'll take at least half an hour to an hour worth to get this run completed. So let's say when I arrive in Omega 3 with the cryocubes, I can pick up another shield again. Yeah, I think that works. So that's the new plan. Oh, hello. ALG. And Gallia. Taking the jump pole, I would guess. Whatever. Not my business what road you take, I don't really give a crap. I got my plans, I'm sticking to them this time. Back in main again. Got my manifolds. Getting ready to drop them off. After that, I'll be smuggling me some cubes. Possibly. I honestly don't know. Really. I'll probably smuggle the cubes. We'll see. So how much does this leave my cash at with this? Plus 1 mil. Really? There you go. Larger cargo space, therefore higher profit. Still going without the shield though. I said I would, and I meant it. But I'm just gonna throw a bunch of those on there. And a couple of missiles, because why not? Really? I mean, why not? Might as well put something on there at the very least, if I'm not gonna arm up with the shield, give me some kind of defense. I guess. Wow. Goes from 79 to 400k for a mine dropper. Interesting. Although I suppose the damage increase is quite large there, but whatever. What do they have for sale here while I'm at it? Laval Shipyard. Liner, Apache and Vash. Trains. Oh god. Don't put... Ah, good. This ship, it has problems with some of these little docking door things where it tries to launch you out as if you're a snubcraft. Depending on what station it is, you can get horribly stuck. And me, without a shield, I would be taking damage from that. I don't need it. I just don't need it, so... yeah. Gonna pick up some cubes. And... either end this play session, or... yeah, I'll end the play session for now. Got a couple of things to do. But it will continue on. The next play session is gonna be in this one video. So, lucky you folks. I'll be back later on. But you won't notice much of a difference. Back soon. Or later. Whatever. /time. Okay, PlayStation 4. Aurochs, no shield, currently an empty cargo hold. Right. Cube smuggling. A couple guys in the system. Alright. Whatever. Nobody on scanner. That's not surprising. Well, as before, as I said, off to Vegas 3. If I run into someone, I will start recording. Otherwise, it's gonna be blank. And there's an IDF Apache. And he's gone. That looks like a CSV to me. Yep, don't care then. A laggy CSV, huh? Or is that me? He's got a rather low ping. I'm sending this to someone for some reason. Yep, it's me with the lag. 10%. He's doing cubes too. What? Okay. Hopefully that'll settle down. Yeah, he's in front of me. Okay, that explains a lot. Ethos is that a... That's a Rhineland transport. What's he... Okay, I'm just going to keep moving now. Rhineland transport. So now I'm going through the jump hole into Orkney. No shield. And here it is. Maybe not. Huh. Well, this is where I died before at any rate. Flying into the mines. And I'm not counting that as the death, but I'm punishing myself for it with the no shield thing, of course. Normally, I'm used to that jump hole, going through there, and just hearing mine explosions everywhere. Remember there was a bug in 0.85 back where jumping through, you'd die on the other side as soon as you exit. Not sure still if that was bad luck or what, but yeah. I've actually got a few people in Orkney. Wait, is it just the 90% tick? Huh. I've only lost 10% of my power output, which is pointless when I've got missiles and carbines. So I'm not going to meta look at who's in 23 and who's in Lewis. I'm just going to... Heads, I go for Lewis. Tails, I go for Tower 23. Lewis it is. So that's basically going to decide my path then in order to get to Omega 3. From Orkney to Lewis in Edinburgh. From Edinburgh I can go Leeds, Cambridge, sorry. Or Edinburgh, Dublin, Omega 3. No, Dublin, Omega... What am I talking about? Dublin to Omega 49 is that route. That doesn't go near Omega 3. So, Edinburgh, Leeds, Cambridge jump hole, Omega 3. Sell off my cubes. Alright. Plan laid out. Will I run into anyone on that route? I don't know, I don't care. We shall see. Edinburgh to Leeds. Now I'm really crossing into the battle zone. So I haven't flown down this way with a pure restarted character from Gallia, so I'm not sure of the reps. Okay, I'm not getting shot at. Jump hole. And this way. Somewhere. So next I gotta find that, jump through Cambridge, head down Omega 3. Hopefully not get shot at by a rogue / molly gunboat that's gonna spawn somewhere nearby, knowing my luck. I don't know, we'll see. Hey look, Omega 3, Freeport 1, I actually made it. Nobody showed up. I didn't see anyone. I think there were people in Lewis that were heading through Leeds and that, but I never ran into them. There was no one actually in Leeds. Yeah. I don't know. 2 million. Not too bad for 400 odd cryocubes. And 2 sets of passengers, interestingly enough. Those ones are useless up in Gallia. These ones I could take up to Marseille. At the very least it would give me something to ship back up, but that's only if I want to go back up to Gallia. Let's see. Total playtime 5 hours. It's not been 6 hours, so I'll stick a junky little class 3 shield on there for now because I had a few rocks ramming into me and they were annoying along the way. Didn't actually have to use any regens because they didn't actually cause any damage, but they can do. They can do. Well, no, I don't really need mines. Yeah, I actually fired a couple of those off at some point. Just everything else seems fine. I just got to decide where I'm going from here. Synth paste doesn't have anything. Huh. You can sell synth paste in Gallia. I didn't expect to see that as an option. Elixirs, I'd have to go to Kasari. I'll fly around a bit, I think. Run an empty cargo. Maybe pay a visit to Rhineland. There's the old Sprague spaceport thing that's still standing. They're colonizing that apparently. Not sure why the particle effects on my engine's not looking very high detail in cruise. Yeah, I've set that to custom because I turned some of them off. I'll probably max that back up again. 32 colors. Max it. Bugger it. Halen Shipyard, IMG Station. How much can robotics be sold for up in Gallia? Oh, come on. Slow docking. Beautiful. Oh well. TikTok, come on. There we go. That looks somewhat hazy in here now. Interesting. Robotics, 249 purchase price. I could sell them to interchain. Not looking all that promising. Well, at the very least I've exited Gallia. Stage left. Where to go now? Might pay a visit to Rhineland, maybe cycle up around through Sigmas and Gasari. Oh, who's this guy? Ooh. Oh. That is a big ship. No, thank you. As interesting as it is to see you, I have better things to do than be chased around by a cruiser. Forster Station has defense platforms. They probably wouldn't be very protective if I fly in circles around them. Yep. Yep, he exited early. Interesting. So he's avoiding the weapons platforms. He hasn't said a word though, so he doesn't really care about me, I don't think. Okay, off to Rhineland we go. So, I've made it to Rhineland, and it looks like there's a bunch of people somewhere nearby. Scrap mining, or is that... I don't know, they're mining something. So I'm in the Quiln system, or however you'd like to pronounce it. Yeah, there's a mining ship there. Dolman mining ship. Gateway, and no FF. Turn in. Aluminium mining. Interesting. And of course, not a word was said. Some people are just depressing. If you're gonna sit in a game like this where you can just make money by mining or trading or whatever, at least have the decency to talk to people who say hello. That's one of the reasons I tend to avoid trying to say hello to people when I'm passing them. But if you're gonna sit there mining or something, then at least have the decency to speak. Someone flies out of their way to take a look at what you're doing, investigate out of curiosity. They want to know what you're doing. Or they might be curious enough for a bit of dialogue or talking or whatever. Yeah. Interesting planet design. Anyways, I'm going to head over to that Freelancer station and end my session, I think. So, in the meantime, show you my stats again as usual. So that's 5 hours, 18 minutes, and it's about to tick over to 19 minutes. No rep changes, no bribes or ship kills or anything. 2.1 mil, not too bad. There's that lame class 3 shield. Ooh, some actual hostile NPCs for once. So notice the regular space music is the tracks. I've changed those around to faster than light FTL music, but the combat music I think I've left completely alone. So yeah, Rhine Danger and Rhine Battle, I think the track names, maybe, whatever. Heisenberg Research, Freelancer station. And I took some damage when I went and rammed my ship at cruising speed of 400 odd. So let's fix that up and say farewell.